Bombo clat. Let's recap today's trade. Took 80% of our position off. We do have runners running, stops in profit. But let's go in. What happened with the day? How's our trading been? Because everybody that has not caught up with us yet has been commenting on my old videos. When you guys see this, winter arc is going to be moved a day forward. So no winter arc today because I want to be an upload ahead, if that makes sense. So like I can schedule my upload so I don't actually have to go in and do all that, if that makes sense. Anyways, no winter arc today. Not that any of you watch them. None of you do. Or care enough to. I'm joking. Joking. But let's go in. What happened today? What is happening right now? Price action is, well, not price action. We've been pretty good recently, finally understanding and dissecting our trade strategy, realizing what we need to improve on, and I'll finally make that video on how I fully went in and did that. Found my trade strategy. But let's start on the weekly time frame again, because our weekly overall bias is bearish. We're bullish to the upside. That's what we're doing. We're pushing higher. We probably will continue to. Daily equilibrium, blah, 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 blah. Main point, we displaced above daily highs. That's our focus. Yesterday came up, displaced above 4-hour highs. We obviously know that. Today, however, formed a 4-hour imbalance, bullish imbalance, that we retraced into. Market open. CPI, thank you. However, for the people that traded NQ today, you may be like, oh, wow, Lonnie, we diddled to the downside. Yes, we did. We came up, swept out hourly liquidity right here, pushed to the downside, retracing deeper into this bullish fair value gap, where then we've seen on the lower time frames, price action was showcasing some janky movement. I spit on my screen. Had to wipe that off. That's nasty. Not really. Anyways, getting to the main point. Probably gonna started displacing lower to the downside with the market structure shift, so we're probably gonna push lower. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised because we also still swept out 4-hour liquidity. Getting to the main point. Sorry, got off track. Price action over here was looking pretty janky. I didn't like what I was seeing, but I did like on the overall time frames what we were seeing. Everything apart from 15 looked good. 5-minute came, chop, chop, chop. Wanted to see displacement to the upside in order to showcase true market structure shift. We didn't see that. Price action failed to. Upon that failure, we noticed what happened. Price action liquidated. Price action came down, took out these lows for liquidity, and immediately I was like, huzzah. Papi chulo, huzzah. I need to see a imbalance form on the 1-minute time frame showcasing we are bullish, or we are about to validate bullish confluence. What do we see? Ay, mi amor. 1-minute imbalance form. Perfect. Absolutely bottom tick this wick. Bumbo clat. As you can see, like literally zero drawdown trade entry. That's how our trades have been recently. That's how our trades, typically are. But I do want to emphasize this. We're still going in, improving, and seeing what works, what doesn't, what allows us to, have wiggle room and drawdown and all that fun stuff. Increase RR, increase win rate. But right now, our main focus is building on this consistency because I had the struggle of not being able to stick to a trade strategy in the past, well, a trade execution method in the past. And by execution method, I mean like time frames. Like I would switch from executing on the 1 minute to being like, I'm only going to execute on the 5-minute, then the 15, then the hourly. But now I day trade. I finally figured it out. I think. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see within the next few months. So price action ended up taking us in. Wanted to see displacement above this 1-minute market structure shift. Finally seeing that after forever. Retraced for this 5-minute inverse fair value gap. Validated it. Chop, 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 chop. Bam. Chop, 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 chop. Boom to the upside. What do we see? Absolute huge diddle stick. Fully oiled up, glazed like a donut. Price action, market structure shift back to the upside. Yippee, hooray. Draw on liquidity. Our first one was CPI highs. Second one, here highs. Whatever that is. Yeah, here highs. Oddly, oopsie Oopsie daisy. My email's full. I need to buy email storage. Hippopotamously, our trade. What is this platform called? Tradeovate and our NQ chart on TradingView didn't line up with our take profit, which was odd, unless I'm just and don't know how to read, or I'm on NQ and I should be on MNQ. Probably, maybe. However, Tradeovate crossed our take profit a little more than crossed our take profit, so I was like, Tradeovate or TradingView hasn't hit it yet, but Tradeovate stuffed out liquidity. That's the most accurate. So take off 80% partials. 80%? Yeah. I never hold partials. I usually, my main target was to take everything off here, but I was like, you know what? I want to see price can come up and take out this weekly high, previous weekly high today. Will we see it? I'm not sure. Most likely not. But unless we have a 5-minute change of character back to the upside after validating this 5-minute imbalance we never retraced for. Or, I mean, we're still going to have to close our trade before 2 p.m. PST or 6 p.m. EST. Oops. Or 4 p.m. CST. But, yeah. So, that's everything on the day. Pretty clean price action. What did we do right? What did we do wrong? What could we have done better? We did everything right. Yeah, we did everything right. Followed our playbook. Even though we did take a loss yesterday too, we did everything right there. Actually, let's double check. Did we do everything right yesterday? No, we didn't do everything right, besides failing to displace on the higher time frame. Yeah, lower, higher time frame. But apart from that, we have been following our rules to the T. Finally able to see how our trading execution is when we do follow our rules. It's pretty good, I'll say that. What more do I need to say? Target your draws liquidity. Validating stop loss. If you want to pause, read the notes. Zoom in if you need to on YouTube. And yeah. Continue to focus on price action. Oh, also another confluence. We failed to displace lower on the hourly time frame. That also showcased to us we're bullish. Watch, I'm gonna be in my prime soon. Well, I've always been in my prime. I don't think I ever stopped. Yeah, this is the type of confidence you get after hitting take profit, by the way. That's just how it goes, and then you'll probably lose it after like 10 minutes after you're done journaling. Because I'm going to journal and then realize, you know, and I'm not actually as good as I think, and maybe I need to get better. You know, maybe I need to compare myself more to 30-year-old men, 25-year-old young men that have already made millions online, selling their course like I should too. Just bought a brand new Lamborghini Aventador SV when they really didn't need it because they already had an SVJ in the garage. You know, somebody better go in, buy another Pagani when they don't need to. But no. Today they just felt like buying the 765 LT Spider. Okay then. That's you. For me, I would probably still be buying a 765 LT. For that price range, I'd buy an SV. But you need the big brother, the SVJ too. But why stop at SV? No. I need a Veyron by the time I'm 25. Crazy, innit?
crazy. I mean, would you rather have a house or a car the price of a house? I mean, you could eat, sleep, and race in a car too, right? Can't race a house. Everybody knows that. Don't be silly. Looks like I need to get a Pagani Huayra Roadster BC. Thanks for reminding me.
Got a lot more trades to take. Time to over risk. Time to over leverage. Joking. Time to journal.